Hi guys, today I have a review for you guys and it's going to be on the new, I think they're quite new, fairly new, recently new, Kiko lipsticks, and then I bought a couple of other things from them. I bought an eyeliner from them which I'm not really loving, but it is a great subtle kind of creamy kind of colour. It's okay. I've used the other one and I wanted to open up a new one and show you guys, but it's okay. It's I really prefer the eyeshadows. They're really, yeah, so I did prefer the eyeshadows. They were £2.50, which I thought was really good. Some of them are a lot more depending on what kind of range and eyeshadow you're looking for. This was £2.50 and I just thought it was, the packaging is not great, but the actual pigment is actually okay. I really like this colour. Highly pigmented eyeshadow, ombre haute pigmentation. So, and I got mine in 102, and it's kind of this goldy, I don't know if it's picking it up, it's kind of like a goldy kind of shimmery shade. It's a really nice gold. I think I've seen these kind of golds in H&M. I really love this, but this was £2.50 and I think the ones in H&M are actually about £5.99 each. I just really love that colour. I can't wait to wear it on even a special occasion. That would be a great, nice, shimmery gold kind of pigment to wear, and it's a really nice fine textured pigment, so I would highly recommend those. That's the Kiko eyeshadow, the only one that I picked up. I didn't want to pick up too much because in case I don't actually wear them. And I also picked up a dark brown shimmery kind of eyeshadow, which I thought would kind of complement the gold, just to wear on the inner corner on my waterline. So it's very subtle. The other one I got is a black, and the black wasn't as, it was creamy but it wasn't pigmented as I wanted it to be. And I think these were £2.50 as well. I think they had some more that were like £5.99, which I think were more pigmented and they were creamier ones. I went for the pencil, so they were £2.50 each, which I think are okay. They're not too bad. I'm really impressed with the pigments, the eyeshadow pigments from Kiko. Really high pigmented, really intense colours, so I would definitely recommend. So I was just looking at the thing to see if it was actually recording, but it is. Yeah, so I'm really impressed with the eyeshadows. Really highly pigmented, and they blend really well. I mean, because they are so highly pigmented, takes a while to blend them out, but they're pretty good for £2.50. I thought they were great. The best thing about the Kiko were the lipsticks that have just come out, and they're kind of along the same lines of the Tom Ford ones with the magnetic clip. So basically you don't actually have to clip this back in when you put it on, it clips in itself, so it's got that magnetic kind of clip, and I just thought that was so cool. The packaging was so cool, and this is £13.50, and I think a Tom Ford lipstick is about £29, so they're very expensive, or 32, something like that. So it just clips into place, and it's got this really cool metallic-y gold kind of packaging. I'm really impressed with that. I thought the packaging was so cool, and it's just got the Kiko kind of logo on the front, and then it gives you the colour at the bottom, which is this really nice bright red, and it's called number 7 Mirage Lip Styler Rosetta lipstick. I really love the colour. I just think it's kind of like an orangey kind of red colour I went for. They did have a couple of other colours, but I chose to go for this one. I thought it was really nice, and that was £13.50, I think it was, in the London Oxford Street store I got mine from. Huge store. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really busy in there as well. I think everyone's loving their products at the moment, so I'm really impressed with that, and I will just swatch that for you actually, just to show you the colour, the intense colour that it is. And it's very it looks it's kind of matte with a hint of gloss in it. It's kind of semi matte. It's got a tiny sheen of colour to it. I think that's picking it up, yeah. So it's really nice bright kind of red. I can't wait to wear that, and I think it would be really nice for a special occasion. I'm really glad I picked those types of items up, because it would be something that I don't always wear. So yeah, I'm really, first impressions on it, I'm really loving it so far. So I will test these products out and maybe do a tutorial on how they look, especially the eyeshadow and the lipstick, just to show you guys. Maybe give it a simple look, like keep the eyes quite simple, and then use the eyeshadow and then brighten it up with this really bright orangey kind of red lipstick. I think it will go really well. But so far I'm really loving the Kiko product, especially this lipstick. Wow, I really love that. It's got that magnetic clip. Easy to travel with, put it into your handbag and it won't kind of get messy in there or anything, and it just looks really high end as well. So I'm really impressed with that. I really want to pick up a couple more of those just to see how the colour differences within the lipsticks and see if they got any more nicer colours. So I think they had some other subtle kind of pinkies and bright kind of vibrant colours as well, down to the dark kind of vampy colours as well. But I really wanted this one to kind of a classic kind of colour to go for. But so far I'm really loving these. I will just swatch that eyeshadow before I go for you, just so you can have a look at that colour. But honestly guys, these are really pigmented, so if you're looking for a really intense pigmented kind of eyeshadow colours, then definitely I would highly recommend these. And actually really pretty colour. I really like that. I'm trying to get the packaging open on that so I can actually show you what that pencil looks like. It is not a creamy pencil, it's just a normal kind of pencil. The other one is in my handbag, I think, the other one I got, which was a dark black. Just thought it would be easy to carry around. But this one is a brown I also picked up, and it's just a pencil. They're quite nice, but they just don't last very long on the lips, on my waterline. It didn't last that long, but the pigment swatches quite well. I just thought it's a really nice pigment. It's great for smudging out. So I just thought that was really cool, and I could use it to complement that gold on the bottom waterline. But I will do maybe a tutorial on it or something, just to show you how the look comes together with just these 3 products. But so far I'm really loving the Kiko. There was so many things in there I wanted to kind of test out and try out, but so far I'm really loving the 4 items that I picked up. I would recommend them if you guys are looking into going into the Kiko store. They have some great they go from like £2.50 to like £5.99, so there's something in there for everyone. So if you're looking for an eyeshadow which is really highly pigmented that was only £2.50, then that is just such a good price. Even H&M, their eyeshadows start at £5.99, so for £2.50 I think that's a great pigment for a great price. I justify it totally to purchase any of these products. Even the eyeliner pencil was £2.50, and I don't think that they're that bad. They actually work, they're doing the job. The lipsticks are great for £13.50. I think that's a bargain compared to the Tom Ford ones, which are like £29. So I'd highly recommend these. Check it out guys, because if you're looking for something that you can't just afford at the moment, then these are your best bet. These are really great. I think Kiko as well are expanding their range as well, because they had some new products coming in, and all their other type of older stock was on sale for like £2.80 in there in the Oxford Street one. They were like eyeshadows in there for like £2.80. So I think they're bringing in new stock all the time. The things that they had in there were huge. They had eyeshadows, they had blushes, they had everything in there. So check that guys out if you are looking into the Kiko brand and you're a bit unsure as to what to go for. They do have a great range in there, so I highly recommend, especially this lipstick. I'm loving it. And thanks guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video.